Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Sorry, man. This one's name is it's got me. They got a thing with alliteration, huh? They really like doing some shit that's got like two, you know, you do the blank of the blank and it's always the same two letters at the beginning. They really mess with that. You got Dream Drop Distance, you got Birth by... Okay, never mind. Actually, Birth by Sleep is just not at all. Never mind. They did it twice. They did it twice, and I thought that they were more serious about it than they actually were. My bad. I took it to heart too much. Alright, this is the boss fight music. I'm pretty sure this is that one area where we fought. I think that this is where a super boss is, if I'm not mistaken. I think that one of the only super bosses in the game was in this area. Maybe I'm wrong. What the fuck is happening? I was absolutely hitting the buttons, I'd just like to say. That time it was me because it was doubles. Did my controller? No, because I feel like it would tell me if the controller disconnected on the screen. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I guess I just lost all rhythm for a second there. I did miss that one. That was my bad. I didn't see it until... Something is happening. I'm not liking it. I've lost my rhythm. I've thrown off my own groove. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. That was a close one too. I almost did. Oh my god! Why I keep hitting triangle right now to hit for some reason. What games have I been playing where you hit with I know the one. I know which one I've been playing. Devil May Cry. Shit. Using that goddamn stinger attack. Yeah, no, that's all my fault. I was like, what do I keep swinging with the... And there you go. It was right in front of my face the whole time. Anyway, good song. Not the worst, not the best. I don't remember any music from 358 standing out too much, unless they're just going to do a runaround of that one train station area or in front of the train station where Shion died, and that'd be kind of fucking heinous. And honestly, a little disrespectful. Yeah, Ruler of the Sky, that guy sucked. I fucking hated that guy in the 358 playthrough. I fully remember him. He's got a tail and you're supposed to go down his tail to blow it all up, and an asshole. Really? Okay, well, now I'm kind of getting disappointed because this is the like 4th or 5th time I've seen this now. And I'm honestly a little baffled by it. I'm not very happy. How many stages do they make for this game? Not very many. Like, what the fuck? And it's obvious, like, they did have to rework these levels into a way that you could run around them like this. I don't think that any of them are, like, direct, exact copies. But, like, where the fuck? Why? Why is there not a... What do you mean you don't have a different level for the majority of these songs? I'm baffled right now, sorry. I genuinely thought that this was going to be a whole different one. I thought that last one was going to be a different one too, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a different area of the Peter Pan one, but it was the same place from what I could tell. Really let me down. I wonder if this is just for the 358. Maybe they did more. Oh, well. Never mind. I just answered my own question. I know exactly why it's like this, dog. Because it's 358. They didn't remaster this game. I accidentally jumped. I thought I had hit him in the air. This is a good song, by the way. Actually, though. To be fair, banger. To be fair. God damn it, I keep jumping on them because they're flying. It's just like instinctual whenever I play Kingdom Hearts that if something's flying at me, I'm jumping in the air to slap it. And then I fuck up this one. The one that I'm supposed to jump on. No, I got it. But yeah, man, I really thought that they would do more work, but I guess it makes sense for this one anyway, you know what I mean? Because there was no PS2. There was no port of... God damn, I swear to God, I'm hitting them. There was no port of this game to any console. It was just strictly a, I did so shit on that one. It was just like a video, you know what I mean? That I also went back and I did watch the full videos and I put them over 358. Put in some work for that one. All right, let's see.
7 days after Roxas was given a name and a place in Organization 13, he encountered number 14, Shion, and the gears.
Wait, this happened after?
The organization was made up of nobodies, those without hearts, and their goal was to complete Kingdom Hearts in order to become whole again.
What?
To achieve this, the Keyblade that Roxas held was an indispensable tool. As the days passed, Roxas completed his missions. Along the way, he became closer friends with Axel and Shion. The organization had another goal as well, the creation of replicas. They had copied Sora's scattered memories and powers from Castle Oblivion into an artificial replica, resulting in Shion. Riku found out that this is what
you gotta quit bringing up Shion to me. You gotta quit bringing up Shion to me, alright? It bums me the fuck out.
She was nothing more than a puppet. Axel did what he thought was best for everyone. And Roxas left the organization to find out who he truly was.
He didn't kill Shion. Why'd they make it seem like he killed Shion? He just told her about her truth.
Shion was determined to return her memories to Sora, so she paid a visit to Naminé. As she neared completion as a replica, Shion asked to be destroyed, and she wanted Roxas to be the one to do it. Trusting Roxas.
God, I remember that fight too. That shit was crazy, actually. Best fight in 358. That shit was cool and heartbreaking. Challenge version of it was a fucking pain in my ass, though. Why did it make it seem like Axel killed her for a second there before it's like Shion was determined? All he did was tell her the truth about the situation, which I think is totally valid, man. He was like, everyone else is lying to you, and it's kind of fucked up. Can I see this? Is there somewhere where I can watch these again? Be like genuinely, cause like I'm no. Can I just? I can't just watch. What do you mean 7 days later? 7 days later from what? 7 days later from... It can't be from here. It can't be from Sora waking up, you know what I mean? Because at that point, Shion's gone. And that's how Sora wakes up. So I'm confused. Okay. You know, I assume that I fucked up and missed something. I don't know what. But it was weird that it started with like 7 days later. I'm assuming that it just means 7 days after Roxas was even a thing. It couldn't be him getting put in the computer. That doesn't make sense. Was it? No, because Axel already knew him. I'm confused. I think that they fucking messed up there. Either that or I completely just like ignored a cutscene at some point by accident. But I'm like, nah, that shit definitely happened. Like, he was born from Sora becoming a Heartless, you know, back whenever that shit happened and Kairi brought him back. And then 7 days after that, the organization picked up on him. And then made him part of their ranking. And then all this shit happened, and then Shion gets destroyed, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 happens. And they got this timeline laid out in a really weird way, but this doesn't make sense. Like, because Shion can't be around if Sora is also around, is the bottom line. At least not back then. They figured out a way to make it work in the third game. But back now in this time period, not possible. Literally impossible for Sora and Shion to exist simultaneously. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Also, I can't tell you how many times I've hit the X button on someone to hit the beat, and I accidentally keep tapping it because I am going into my Kingdom Hearts mode of like, oh, I'm fighting an enemy. I need to, you know, combo him, follow up an attack. And I am constantly doing it right now. Oh shit, that was a double, my bad. My bad, Axel, my bad, dude. What? Were those connected? Was that a jumping connected one? They look like they were at the exact same time. Maybe the one on the ground was supposed to be first and then I jumped, I don't know. Pretty good song though also. Once again, this is the one where Roxas and Shion fight, I think. It's either Roxas and Shion or Roxas and... Or not Roxas and Shion, where Riku and Shion fight. It's either that or Riku and Roxas, but I can't... I think it might be Riku and Roxas. Yeah, I think it is Riku and Roxas. I'm pretty sure this is the one where he says, "Shut up!" He goes, "Shut up!" And I'm
Roxas headed
iconic.
for the organization's castle, but Riku blocked his path.
Yeah.
Upon learning that Roxas was Sora's nobody, Riku unleashed all his powers of darkness to defeat him, paying no mind to the cost. Roxas awoke, ready to start a brand new day of summer vacation.
Yeah, and then that's how... Okay, yeah. Yep. And that's how we got into the computer thing. Good shit. Alright, a little muddled, a little messy, but you know, it was still there. Alright. Back to Team Classic. Back to Team Classic, I suppose. I don't have a Team 2, so... I'll maybe unlock it from the Magical Mystery Tower, though, to be fair. That is where they cast that spell on me. That would be a valid thing. Also, I mean, shit, no one, I don't know how many people would watch this bullshit, but there is a Kingdom Hearts VR experience. I will not be partaking in that shit because it's not a real game. It's a VR experience. That's not a game, and I'm not counting it. It'd be like if I started watching movies for shit, which I totally didn't do with Unity and Dark Road, so be quiet. No, but I have a PS5 and I have the PS4 VR stuff. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but also VR makes me incredibly motion sick. And until I find anything that can help me combat that, it's probably not a great idea to do it. I say that, but man, the Blair Witch was so cool. I did like having the VR on. I love the VR look. People talk about like not being able to... I don't know why they act like everyone needs to use motion controls whenever they're in VR, else it's just not a thing. But for me personally, it's like I want the controller in my hand, but I want, you know, I basically just want to be able to have the viewpoint of like I can turn around myself and look behind me. Like that is the appeal to me. Not so much the motion controls are making my hands feel like they're really there. I just want to feel like I'm viewing something through someone else most of the time. Or get so sucked into it that it feels like I'm just doing something else. But, I mean, I've been playing video games since I was like 6, probably. So, like, you know, I'm pretty accustomed to holding a controller. So it doesn't take it out of me the way it probably might for some people. Because for me, it's just like natural. It's the same thing as like skateboarding. Like I skateboarded for like 6 or 7 years whenever I was younger. And, you know, at the end of those years, it was just like a part of your body. Like when you move around, you're comfortable with it. You feel better having it there than not in a lot of cases. If that makes sense. Oh, Land of the Dragons. These are bangers. These are bangers. This is a good one. Both of them. Both of them. Oh, hell yeah. There's Mulan. God, see that? This, a good time. Kingdom Hearts 2 kicked so much ass. God, this makes me want to go play it actually so bad. They're doing it to me. I'm not starting it over, okay? I'm not playing. After I beat this whole series, bro, I'm going to need a good long break from Kingdom Hearts. I say that, and watch, me beating this game, I will set into it will set in motion events leading to the long-awaited release of Kingdom Hearts 4. I will finish this, and then like in 2 weeks, it'll be like, hey, by the way, Kingdom Hearts 4 out next month, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Are you serious? This is bullshit. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. Everyone's gonna be ecstatic. I'm gonna be like, I thought I was done for, like, you know how mad I am that there's new Silent Hill games. All right, there's 2 of them. There's 2. One of them I don't even require. I don't think it would be a requirement, but I'm gonna play it because I've already played it through before, and I know for a fact it's very short. Does not take long. But like the fact that Silent Hill fucking F and a short message are both out, which yeah, I've got some opinions on F that maybe not everyone agrees with, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. I think it's a great game. I will say that my opinion is not that it's a bad game by any means. But whenever I eventually play it, we'll have more conversations about that. But a short message is also it's a good horror game. It's just not anything Silent Hill damn near. Not even story. I don't mean like plot. I just mean like the feeling that I am receiving into my body when I play Silent Hill 1 through 4. Maybe even Origins a little bit, just a smidge. I think it's more based off of appearances in that moment than it is based off of like gameplay or anything else, or game feel or quality of the product in general. You know what I mean? It's just based around like, oh, this kind of looks a lot of the same, but 1, 2, 3, and 4, specifically 1, 2, and 3 mainly. 4 is like barely scraping by to get in there. It's there, but God, a couple changes and it wouldn't have been, a couple more changes and it wouldn't have been there anymore. You know what I mean? But I get a specific feeling whenever I play those, a specific vibe that is just something to do with the art direction and the way that you control your character. It's a unique feeling that is maybe even unique to just me, and not like just me, you know what I mean, but like maybe not everyone else feels that weird separation when you play those versus like the 360 ones, but I do, and it's very heavy, and it's still, this doesn't feel like I don't know. Yeah, no, whenever you're in a first person, anything like that, honestly, that's what really did it for me. I was like, oh, yeah, no. I was like, no offense, but Silent Hill doesn't really get to take the... I was honestly, I was concerned about the PT, the playable trailer thing, but I genuinely have faith in my heart that Kojima would have... Which we'll find out whenever he releases this other horror game. But I think it is in first person, this other one. I was really hoping that it would be like a thing where the trailer was just like a first person kind of thing, you know what I mean? And that the actual game, with it having Norman Reedus and all, would actually be like a third person, you know, traditional Silent Hill game. Is what I was hoping Kojima was going to do. I'm not going to say that that is exactly what he was going to do. But yeah, PT is like also... Well, even then, PT also didn't... the same effect as a short message is like, it didn't feel like a Silent Hill game. It just... It felt like its own thing. Its own good quality thing. Alright, let me get that straight. Its own perfectly fine, totally normal quality thing. But it is just in that feeling that I get when I play those other games, I don't get them whenever I play that. I get a different feeling. I get a good feeling, but not that feeling. Honestly, same thing with... I've only played Resident Evil 1 and 2, and I don't think I beat 2. But like playing in first person, but I've also played 5 and 6, I must admit. And I played a little bit of 4 at some point, but the least out of all of them, because I think I just played it at a friend's house. I know, I'm going to hell. I didn't play the best one, but even then, after playing those, playing 7, I was like, this is a really, really fucking good horror game. This kicks ass. Does not feel like a Resident Evil game. Like, you should have just called it something else, but also it is like in the universe. But I think that they could have done it without that. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, they're great games. They just don't feel like the series that they come from. They just don't feel like they're coming from the right place. Also, we did not get a new team. We still got our shitty ones. And I'm upset about it. We've still just got our shitty basic first world clothes. Or first game clothes. And I'm upset about it. And if I unlock the second game's clothes when I beat the second game part of this, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, let's see. That's the ballroom. What is that? Oh, that's Halloween Town again. Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember the order that I did these in, but I not coming up with any great memories for a second right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the one for the level that we just did. I almost guarantee you this is the same fucking level again too. Oh no, okay, well it's the burned down version now. To be fair, and they did have the levels built for this game at least. So like you can't even fucking use the excuse of like, well, they never ported it here. Like in 358 where it was the same level over and over and over again. No, okay, it was. Actually, you know, I'm not even gonna fucking defend it. That was dirty. Melody of Memory. That was fucking dirty that you did that, and I didn't like it. Also, these horse guys, now looking at them straight on like this, it kind of looks like they just have huge balls. And I had to get that off my chest because it was in my head and I couldn't think of anything other than the fact that those horse guys kind of look like they just have huge nuts. Oh, okay, that was a double and I shit the bed. I do remember these things. These things were also present in this level a lot. Fucking hated them. I'm assuming they'll also be at the Disney Castle if we go there. They're just using little, like, darkness fog now to obfuscate where we're going. It's kind of fucking silly. Where are we going now? Damn, back into the burn village. Is it a different angle of it at least, I think? I hope so, bro. There is no reason to make me do laps around these areas, god damn it. This was a full price. No, okay, actually, I don't think it was a full price game, actually. But this was a game that came out under the Kingdom Hearts name. You could at least make it quality. It deserves quality. And I would have liked quality. I think it was a different way around, by the way, because I'm pretty sure once we go into these doors, it's going to end. Because we've definitely already been through this part. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I swear we already went inside here. This is I'm just upset at all the lack of content, you know what I mean? They're just giving you a bunch of fucking songs and giving me the same level over and over again. It's nonsense. And I ain't seen a video in a hot minute. Alright, I'm fucking upset. Another thing I definitely would have done, I think it's Beast Castle and then Olympus. And then everything starts going fucking blank for me after that. I gotta be real for you. Also, banger of a song. So at least we've got that going for us. How come they all switched to Roxas and them down there? Bam, 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 bam. Good shit. Good shit. This is a banger. Whoa. The castle looks so nice here, though, unironically. I guess just the angles that they're putting us through, but I thoroughly enjoy this castle and this lighting and this angle. It's excellent. Oh shit. Pressed the wrong button there for a second. Oh, did it again. Oh shit, I was supposed to jump for that. My bad, my bad. Damn, I'm just fucking up. The longer this game goes along, the more I fuck up because I'm just not giving a shit. I'm like, oh, I'll get the stars. I think those were off time. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Hey, this is where we fought Stick Boy at. That guy was a huge dickhead. I don't know if you remember Stick Guy, but what a shitter. A true shitter, man. Oh shit, my bad, beast. Either way, it was still a real life shitter. That guy with the sticks that stole the rose, that organization member, he is fucking hard in the digital battles, whatever the fuck you call them. The data battles, there you go, that one. That shit, ooh. It was a fucking nightmare. God dang, I told you I shit the bed on that one. Still got 2 stars though, man. Look at that. I told you I'm doing great. I'd be doing a lot better if they could give me a video. You know what I mean? That might really just uplift the mood. If you could give me another cutscene narrated, so that way I could feel like there's some kind of content that you're feeding to me, and it's not just me doing this shit over and over again. Which I wouldn't even mind if it weren't for the fact that the background parts are all the exact same. And that makes me mind a lot. Like the fact that I'm looking at this for the 3rd time at this point, and I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to look at it again whenever I go and do the boss fight music, is actually kind of sinful to me in a lot of ways. Like, very upset. I expected more from my Kingdom Hearts game. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I really didn't think that they would bone me over like this. Sad to say, they absolutely did. I think that this is the Night Rain of Kingdom Hearts, but worse. Worse than Night Rain. Definitely worse than Night Rain. I've dropped like 180 hours in Night Rain. I would never in my life dream of dropping 180 hours in Melody of Memories. No offense. But not in good conscience. I can't do that. Keep getting him early. I'm just scared of missing him at this point. Even a good is better than missing it, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm fucking these Heartless up, bro. They can't do a goddamn thing. The fatigue is setting in. I'm starting to run out of shit to talk about. It's these goddamn levels, bro. They're all the same, and then you're just like, I've already said everything. Like, yeah, let's talk about the Kingdom Hearts 2 Beast's Castle level some more. Great voice actors for all the little candles and the clocks and the teapots and all that cool shit. Great job there. Yeah, I don't remember when I did Steamboat Willie. None of them have cutscenes either. It's a damn shame. All right, let's see if this one's different or not. I'm praying that it is. Hey, all right. All right, now you got me. This is pretty nice. All right, I swear to God, if you put me out to a different part of the castle and it looks the same and it's just this room that's different, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, you piece of shit. You're serious. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is a fucking phone game that they put onto the... I'm so upset. I didn't actually think that... I'm so disappointed. I'm not even mad. You know, yeah, I'm not mad. I'm sad that they did this to me. I'm sad that this is what's happening before my eyes right now. We are on the same exact fucking map, but they added one extra area in, and they were like, yeah, this will do it. This is good. This is good enough. No, it's fucking not, dude. That's crazy. I can't believe I didn't notice it up front. Maybe they lie up front though, and they, you know, they don't start doing it for a bit. Because I swear I didn't notice whatsoever. And then around 358, I was like, hang on. And it's funny because I did Castle Oblivion, but I'll be honest, I couldn't have told you if those were different areas or not, because that whole fucking game looks the exact same. It's just white shit all over the place. Like, is that a fair assessment to make you think? Oh, look, another white room. Oh, look, a white staircase. Oh, a white ramp. Look out. Oh, another white room. That's all Castle Oblivion is on the inside. They're about to make my ass go through here twice. I am disgusted. Okay, never mind. No, they're not. That was... you got me. You got me for once. This is heinous. Chain of Memories might have gotten an extra spot up. Genuinely, Chain of Memories might have just leaped a spot up in my list of you know, favorite games from Kingdom Hearts. Because this is fucking disastrous, man. Heinous even.